Suzhou's very name tastes like silk on the tongue, whisper-soft canals, moon bridges arched as delicately as brushstrokes, and gardens arranged so artfully that poets once claimed they could hear music in every pine. For 2.5 millennia, this city on the lower Yangtze has spun elegance from water, stone, and the white-walled cottages that line its lanes. Yet beyond the postcard of willows dipping into jade-green canals lies a dynamic place where high-speed trains whistle beside. Ming Dynasty pagodas and neon cafes serve osmanthus lattes after dusk. Follow these 8 wonders and you will find Suzhou is less a destination than a slow-moving melody. Equal parts bamboo flute, loom shuttle, and boatman's oar. 1. Humble administrator's garden. Despite its modest name, this 16th century estate is the largest of Suzhou's UNESCO-listed classical gardens and a masterclass in borrowed scenery. Zigzag bridges lead from lotus ponds to pavilions whose lattice windows frame micro-landscapes like living ink paintings. Stand on the Tingyukshan Pavilion veranda in late June when lotus blossoms burst pink against jade water, and you will understand why Qing emperors ordered replicas at their imperial retreats. Each turn reveals another perfect asymmetry. Gnarled, pines balanced by scroll-smooth limestone, still ponds offset by koi that flicker vermilion beneath the surface like scattered petals. 2. Tiger Hill. Local lore claims a white tiger guarded the tomb of King Helu here 2,500 years ago. Whether or not the feline remains, the hill still roars with history. Climb shaded steps to the leaning Yunnan Pagoda, often dubbed China's Pisa, whose brick tower tilts visibly to one side, yet has defied earthquakes for 9 centuries. Nearby, swordsmith pools glint where ancient blades were quenched, and a bonsai garden showcases dwarf pines sculpted to echo the mountain's own rugged silhouette. Visit at dusk when temple bells murmur through bamboo and the Grand Canal flashes silver below. 3. Pingjiang Road. If gardens are Suzhou's poetry, Pingjiang is its haiku. Concise, water-laced, and endlessly revisited. Stone bridges arch, over canals no wider than a dragon boat. Wooden shutters open onto tea houses where storytellers recite Tang legends to the click of bamboo clappers. Rent a hand-poled skiff at twilight. Lanterns float like scarlet moons across black water, and the oar-stroke's hush almost covers the scent of jasmine flower cakes cooling on a street-side griddle. Slip ashore for a cup of osmanthus rice wine, sweet and faintly floral, liquid proof that time in Suzhou travels sideways rather than forward. 4. Suzhou Museum and the former residence of I.M. Pei. Few buildings converse with their surroundings as gracefully as Suzhou's modernist. Jewel designed by native son I.M. Pei at age 87. Gray-white walls and steel-framed skylights mirror the geometry of nearby gardens, while ushering shards of daylight onto Neolithic jades and Ming porcelain. Step outside to the small pond courtyard where bamboo shadows ripple across white plaster. Then cross the lane to Pei's preserved family mansion. Inside, antique Zuyten furniture sits beneath the architect's childhood sketches, a dialogue between past and future, so intimate you half expect Pei himself to stroll in, tracing rooflines with an invisible pen. 5. Lingering Garden. Smaller than its humble cousin, yet arguably richer in atmosphere. Lingering Garden arranges corridors, grottos, and moon gates like stanzas in a melancholy poem. The Celestial Hall of 5 Peaks presents weathered Taihu rocks that stand like gray clouds frozen mid-swirl, while a covered walkway nicknamed the Cloud-Capped Corridor guides you through shifting frames of bamboo, citrus, and pomegranate. Hire a pipa player to perform in the Two Pines Pavilion. The instrument's liquid plucks echo off dark tiles, dissolving boundary lines between music, architecture, and the rustle of leaves overhead. 6. Shantang Street and the Grand Canal. Opened By poet official Bai Jui 12 centuries ago, Shantang was once the city's commercial artery, connecting Tiger Hill to the Grand Canal and the entire empire beyond. Today, its cobbles host silk scarf stalls, incense shops, and noodle diners where long braised duck necks perfume the air with star anise. Board a wooden cruise boat festooned with red lanterns and drift past ochre lamp glow reflected in water that merchants once navigated by moonlight. Every shouted greeting between boatmen feels like an echo of cargo calls from dynasties gone. 7. Jinji Lake and Suzhou Industrial Park. Suzhou's modern face rises on the east shore, where the moon-gate skyline of the gate to the east tower and swooping skyscrapers cast neon ribbons across Jinji Lake. Stroll the lakeside boardwalk to the Culture and Arts Center, nicknamed the Silkworm Cocoon for its undulating steel ribs, then ride the 120-meter Ferris wheel for a bird's eye view that stretches from ancient gardens to science park campuses, glowing electric blue. After sunset, fountains dance in choreographed arcs, while coffee drones buzz between rooftop bars, proving innovation can flourish beside 2,500-year-old waterways. 8. Tongli Water Town. Technically outside Suzhou's urban core, Tongli offers a slow-motion mirror of the city's canal heritage. Stone bridges arch over teal water, connecting alleys where morning markets sell lotus root soup and glutinous rice dumplings wrapped in bamboo leaves. Visit the three bridges, Taiping, Jili, and Changqing, traditionally crossed during weddings to bless new unions, then duck into the Retreat and Reflection Garden, a UNESCO-listed gem where corridors form the character Xin, heart, from above. As cormorants dry their wings on stone railings, you'll feel the entire delta exhale centuries of river mist and spring-soft nostalgia. 8 wonders across roughly 800 words cannot capture every lilac haze or zither note that ripples through Suzhou. Yet they reveal the city's essential weave. Silk threads of elegance twisted with water, history, and quiet technological hum. Wander its lanes and lakefronts at a pace measured by bamboo shadow and boatman's whistle, and you will carry home more than memories. You'll bear a subtle recalibration of what cities can be when nature, art, and everyday life share the same harmonious courtyard.